It is now 3 something in the morning because my watch is broke. Look at it. Look, 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 look. You see that? It's broke. I'm losing my mind, but go back to me and you. Not that. Alright, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Cool. Now, we got our first card. Alright. How do you feel? What does it make you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How does this make you feel? Next. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How does this make you feel? How does this make you feel? How does this make you feel? I'm curious. I want to know. How does this make you feel? On to the next. How do you feel? What do you feel? How do you feel? What do you feel? See. Look at it. Take a good look at it. Look at it. Are you looking at it? Are you looking at it? How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? On to the next. How does it make you feel? How does this one make you feel? Look at it. Take a look at it. 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 How does it make you feel? How does this make you feel? On to the next. How does this make you feel? How does this make you feel? How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? What does this make you feel like? I want to know. But if you don't want to tell me, that is okay. That's okay. That's okay. How does this make you feel? I want to know. And don't look at these pictures and copy the pictures. I want to know the real you. I want to know the real you and what do they feel like. Alright, so look at it again. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Do not copy this image. Okay? Interpretate it for yourself. I ruined that word. Alright, how does this make you feel? How does this make you feel? How does it make you feel? How does this make you feel? How does it make you feel? I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. How does this make you feel? Alright, on to the next. How does this make you feel? How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? How do you feel? What does it feel like? How do you feel? How do you feel? What does this feel like? What does this feel like? Okay, take a good look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay, on to the next, on to the next. How does this make you feel? How does this make you feel? What do you think when you see this? Okay, look at it. Take a good long look at it. How does this make you feel? What is it? What is this? What is this? Okay. Are we done? Let's go to the next, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're getting to the real stuff right here. What do you think? What do we think about this right here? Oh yeah. Alright, on to the last one. This one, the last one behind this one is a hard one. A lot of people are kind of scared to even look at this one, okay? So let's dive into this. Bam. What do you think? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How does this make you feel? Look at it. Take a really good close look at it. I'm gonna let you just marinate this in for a good second, okay? Look at it, 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 look at it. Give it a good look. Alright. Alright, good. Now, we went through all those photos, all those pictures, and just soak it in. I'm gonna go back, and we're gonna go through it one more time, okay? Alright, but this time, I'm gonna go along with you and tell you how I kind of feel, or what I'm relating to. Okay, so let's look at them again. Alright, this right here, when I see this, I feel frustrated. Okay, I feel a little like I'm mad because I'm not sleeping. This one right here, I know we all can relate to this one. I feel tired every day of my life. I wake up tired. I go to bed tired. I use the bathroom tired. I'm always tired. Alright, on to the next. Oh yeah, look at this guy. I always feel really nervous. just kidding. I really don't get that nervous, but we'll move on to the next one. Angry, angry, angry. I'm not really an angry guy, okay? I mean, that guy's angry if you look closely at him, but me, myself, I'm more of a glass half full kind of guy. I'm kind of happy. Sad. This guy's a big sad fella, okay? Sad. I'm always jolly. I'm a jolly, joyful guy, so I don't try to let myself get to this point of sadness. But if I ever do get sad, oh my God, I'm sad. I am depressed. All right, sick. Now this is where I kind of like get into disagreements with some people. Okay. I know I'm boring you, but you came into my office. You're in my space. I listen to you, and I let you tell me all about how these made you feel. So you're gonna listen how I feel. Okay, it's a two-way street. All right. So this right here is where I kind of get into disagreement with people because me myself, I really don't get sick that often. But when I do get sick, it's probably like once or twice out of the entire year. Usually around the cold times, December or whatnot, and then around March, around those 2 times, I get like the flu or something. And brother, I'm down. I don't look like this guy. I am down. I'm down for 3-4 days. Just horrible. Alright, on to the next. Boom. This guy. Ecstatic. That's how I am. That's how I try to be. Joyful, happy, ecstatic. I'm just always happy until I'm not. Alright, so look at this fella right here. This guy's proud. Yep. Alright, worried. Never that sunny. I'm never worried. And then confused. Now, I do get confused a lot. Just because I get confused doesn't mean I'm angry or depressed. It's just, sometimes I get my letters mixed up. Like I get B and D mixed up. Or I get like numbers mixed up, like 7-1 or whatever. Or if I'm reading too fast, like the word bed and head, instead of saying bed, I'll say like, they kind of match. I'll just get like different like letters mixed, like with bed, I'll mix up the B and the D. So it'll be like Deb or dead, whatever. I get things mixed up, and that's okay. But thank you for sitting around and telling me how you feel. Now, we're gonna bring out what we had in the very beginning, okay? So, now tell me, when you look at this right here, it's kind of hard to see, but this magical cube of emotions, what does this color, look at it closer, what does that make you feel when you see life through that lens of a color? Take some time and look at it. Is it different? What about that color? Let me get my finger out the way. How does blue make you feel? Does it make you feel sad? Or does it make you feel the opposite? Okay. What about this color right here? We were just on that one. What about that color right there? Is that a different take on life? Or yourself? Or the room? Or your dreams? Or something? What about, we're running out of colors here. Yeah. What do any of these colors make you feel? That one. What if I just show you 3 colors? How does that make you feel? Seeing 3 different colors. Now it's not one take on life, it's multiple takes on life, yourself, or whatever you're feeling. Right. Yeah, we're gonna put that away. I thought I had more colors on that, but I guess not. Oh my God, my neck. How does this make you feel? Does this make you feel any type of way seeing something like this with little poppers on it? That's kind of loud. How does it make you feel that I'm not popping any of them? Okay, I popped one. How does it make you feel that I'm not popping this right now? I'm just holding it. And what if I go to finally use it and I'm just squeezing it? I'm not doing what it's intended to do. I'm just squeezing it. I'm using it in the wrong way. is flexible. But I'm just squeezing it. I'm not popping it. Does that make you feel a certain way? Does it bother you? Or does it scratch some weird itch right in here or right in there somewhere in your brain? My elbow. I hit my desk. I guess that's karma for not using this the right way. Okay. I'll do it the right way. I'll pop it like I'm supposed to, okay? Look, just for you. Only for you. But don't tell nobody when I did this, okay? Because they'll think I'm weak. Or I bend easily, okay? Look, I'm doing it. Look. Look at that, look. I'm gonna do one from each one. Baya. Boom, look, I popped it. See, look. Pop. 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 Oh my god, that's loud. Pop. Oh my goodness. Pop. 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 Okay, we're gonna put that away. Now I hope that we got the true sense of how you're feeling, okay? Because that was the whole point of you coming into this area, room, my office, whatever, blah. So I can figure out how you feel and you can figure out how you feel yourself, okay? So, thank you for coming in and visiting. But I'm gonna send you on